Hey, me, Grandpa. Like what you see? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe then. Please touch my furs.
Hello everyone, welcome to another farm roguelike. This is a great little hidden gem that just came out recently. It's $3 on Steam. You really can't go wrong with it. It's a great kind of Stardew Valley-esque roguelike with a very unfortunate name. It just kind of feels like they didn't have a lot of confidence when they named the game, which is unfortunate, I gotta say. But anyway, let's get going. Sorry, I'm blocking some stuff here. You can start with many different characters. We'll get into that. Why don't we kind of just pick one out? Start with Iron Axe, Rocks, and Ores, HP -1. So let's you dig that up easier. I'm just going to play on... I don't know if it really matters at this point, but I guess we'll play on medium. Now, these runs are very long, so I'm not going to be able to do an entire run here, unfortunately, because I think I did it on stream. It took us literally 4 hours to do a medium run. It's meant to be a much slower paced, calming game. You can save in the middle of it and things like that. Not necessarily something you grind out, I would guess. But anyway, here we are. This is our farm. You can see that it's a big, pretty decent sized island tile set, you know, and you can chop down trees. You can bang up the rocks to get materials, and then you use those materials to craft. And the goal for each week is to get at least that amount of money in order to survive. If I do not have that money by the end of the week, then you lose. That's it. And that amount goes up every single week. So that's it. Really simple goal. I like it. Kind of similar to Luck Be a Landlord in that sense, maybe, you know, where it's just get a certain amount of money and you'll be good. And then you have each day does something a little bit differently. At the beginning of the day, you will have an upgrade to choose from. So that'll be tomorrow, because this is the first day where we get some quests. If you turn in some materials, you'll get some rewards, basically. But in the meantime, let's use our tools here. We'll chop some rocks. We'll chop some trees and stuff here. You can see a stamina bar to determine how much you can do in this green bar right here. Sort of a Terraria style inventory, I guess I'd say here, right? Maybe at least a little bit. I'm gonna clear a big path. So we'll probably want to do some farming. Let's use our axe on these bushes. Get rid of those. And you might be asking, how do you make money? You just got to sell the stuff in your inventory. That's it. I don't think there's any other way to make money. And so the idea is you only sell when the price is good. So you want to try to hold best you can until the price looks good. And the game will tell you straight up what's going on with that. All right, so let's look at the inventory here. So this is our current inventory. I can buy more space for the inventory too, if we so choose. We can then go to the shop where you can buy mostly just seeds. In fact, only seeds, I think, at the moment, that you can plant to the ground to grow crops. And then you can build houses and other things that you might need. You can build a keg, a preserver keg, a windmill to make flour, a scarecrow to keep crows off your crops. And it just keeps going. There's lots of options here, really, but we won't go through all of them quite yet. And then we have... Sorry. I'm good. And then you have just the crafting window where you can upgrade your tools if you can get, you know, iron bars, copper bars, etc. They also got another page here where you can make things like jars, bottles. You need that for a lot of different things. You can make an egg and consume that to get more energy to stay awake longer in the day before continuing. So when you're done and you're out of energy and you have nothing left to do, nothing to sell or anything like that, you can then just hit next day in the bottom corner here. All right, I think I gave a pretty good rundown. Best that I could. We're definitely gonna wanna build some stuff here. I might be a little short. Let's see, we really need a furnace. That's for sure, and we do have enough stone for that already. Why don't we put one here? Oh, I can have more than one? You're gonna need more than one. And then you use the hammer to actually build it. And it looks like we can't do that. And then we can put some materials inside of it. Let's take a look. So we can make some copper. You need coal to put anything in there. So if I put 3 copper in here, it also consumes 3 coal. So you always need coal. So coal is indicated the black lines on those stones. Copper is sort of the copper colored lines there, etc. And there's more after that, as you can see. So I don't have enough energy to build that. So instead, maybe I can chop a bush real quick with the last bit of energy. And I think that's it for the day. I think we can't really do anything else. I can't dig up the ground, really. It's not much point in building anything. Oh, but we can check the prices, of course. So you're gonna have to be doing this a lot, where you go in your inventory and check the price. So if I sell the apples now, they're going for $8. They can go anywhere between $5 and $10. Kind of tempting. The berries are max price at 10, so I think that's a good time to sell. Tree seeds are always the same. I don't know if I'm gonna be growing a tree, at least not in the span of this video, so I guess we'll ditch that. Also, if you have a lot of extra money, no, sorry, that's where you look for your upgrades. You can go to the black market, 5,000, 6,000, you can see, get 2 times more for quests, furnace slots get +1. So yeah, you can see that. I think we're good for this day. Then we're gonna get an upgrade in the next day here. So every week you get an upgrade like this. This kind of adds to the roguelikeness nature of the game, I'd say. Alchemy pot has 10% chance to give a random potion every day. So we don't currently have an alchemy pot. I think it's kind of advanced. Wheat flour bread value plus 50%. Sunflower value plus 100%. I don't know how to make bread, and I don't know where you get sunflowers. I've seen the alchemy pot, but it's quite advanced. I probably won't get to it. So let's see if we can find something that maybe helps a little bit better here. Using consumables gives you 50% of its price. Potion effects last 2 times longer. Ores and bars value plus 100%. And you can start kind of farming ores there. But I'm gonna roll again. I spent all my rolls. Gives all diamond tools max energy minus 175. Oh, whoa. So then we could just start selling all the ore, kind of? Maybe not all the ore. Let's do it. So now all our tools are diamond, but we have far, far less energy. Is that worth it? I guess in the short run, potentially. In the long run, I'm not so sure. That's hard to say. So diamond tools are just much, they cost less energy to use, and they usually do a bit more. So the diamond hoe used to dig and till soil digs 49 squares. So this is kind of a weird one here. 7 by 7 or whatever right there. Boom. Done. Okay, so next step, why don't we put some more copper in the furnaces that we have here, right? We don't currently have any seeds. I guess we want to decide how do we want to make money, because you can actually do it many different ways, really. So let's see. A quarry used to process stone and rare materials. A jewelry building. That could be interesting. I don't think we're going to get to it in a week. A mine takes 30 stone. At the end of the day, ores appear around the mine. So we could just farm ore, probably, to get enough money. Obviously, it gets harder the later on in the game you get, as you can guess. Okay, let's get all this, I guess. So the goal's gonna be... Let's use the axe a little bit here, I guess. That's it, huh? We want to build... What was it? A mine? So we need a lot of stone. So we're still short on stone. We're out of energy. Anything we want to sell? $7 for that, $5 for that. Grass is maxed out. Sell the grass. Not bad. This first week is going to be easy. Next day. You got to pay attention to what happens on the days too, definitely. So this one is consumables give 1 more stack. The next day, fish price minus 100%. Plus $50 for building a building. Coal doesn't drop from the ores, so we got to be careful of that. And then it's payday after that. All right, so we need very badly lots of stone. And so here's what I'm thinking. Maybe we just mine and sell the ores. Maybe the bars, if we can. So I don't really need copper. I think it does have use besides upgrading your tools, but not a ton. So let's build... Oh, it's big, huh? So it's not that big, but it does take up a lot of area. I know I'm not making a traditional farm. I'm sorry. Oh, I hate it when they're not in alignment either, you know? There's too much overlap there, probably. Oh, maybe it's no point in making 2 right now. Let's build this. There we go. And you can set it to what it's gonna churn out, basically. It'll form rocks for us around it. So we can either have it be gems or just some stone if we want to get a lot of stone. I guess the gems are worth the most. Let's throw more copper in here just to sell, really. And then we'll spend the rest of our energy just doing some mining here real quick. Oh, well, that was fast. Let's try to clear out some stuff. Oh, we can't really. We got to keep an eye on the copper bar price. Oh, full price, $60. And just like that, we're over 750. Easy, right? Anything else? We'll probably hold on the rest. And I guess that's it. So we can go into like jewelry. If we were to continue the run, we could go into like jewelry crafting and stuff like that. So you can see it already came out with some stuff. Rough sapphires, and you can turn them into full-on sapphires too. Okay, let's dig up all this stuff. Clear out the space. What we dug up on the ground is now gone too. Let's get all that. So we do have... To turn that... We need a different building to turn... Yeah, we need a quarry, and that'll turn the rough sapphires into real sapphires. So maybe we'll start putting those up here or something like that. Try to build it. Couldn't quite make it, though. So that's what we need for that. All we have is more copper to throw into here. That's fine. Pretty quick day here. Fish price. Tomorrow, if I build a building, I get plus $50, so that'll be nice, I guess. I don't think the diamond tools were worth the energy minus. It feels like we're doing a lot less. I don't know in what world it would be worth it either, thinking about things. Unless you're like me and you're only planning to play for like 1 week here, right? Alright, so that gave us plus $50. Let's get some more of these. Very good. Alright, so now we can throw in just some, what are those, emeralds or something like that? And those will churn out something worth a lot more money, really. Okay. Can't really build anything else. I kind of need some more stone, but I could just get stone by farming it around here probably real quick, because we still have a lot on the ground here, as you can see. Like, I didn't have to make this so soon, probably. And we're out of energy. Okay. Okay, let's throw in the copper. Let's see. What are the prices here? I guess I don't want to sell any of these rough cuts yet, huh? Copper bars, 48. I'm willing to hold. Berries full price. Sounds good. Apples full price. Sounds good. I don't think I can just eat apples, right? I don't think so. I believe not. It would be nice to find a way to get more energy back, but I probably need something crazy in here. If I were to guess. Yeah, I don't know. Sawmill used to process wood. Okay, I think that's all we can do today, right? Next day. So this is the day where we won't get coal. So I gotta make sure I don't try to I don't hit any blocks with the black lines on them. Okay, so let's get this. I guess we gotta solve our energy problem because I can't even keep up with cracking all these, right? I need more stone as well. So let's do this, and maybe we can build another quarry here. All right, we got some emeralds. And we build another quarry. I'm short on wood, so we gotta chop down some trees. Okay, let's throw some more emeralds inside of that. Let's get some trees. You know, I think trees are better than the bushes, really. But I'm already out. How much wood we got? Probably not a lot. Only 5, so I can't really build anything else now. More furnaces would help a little bit. Not that much, probably. We're a little behind. I think the diamond tools were a mistake. But that's okay. Mistakes get made, you know? Okay. So Emeralds are selling at full price, $80 a pop. Boom. We're rich. Oranges, full price. I love it. Copper bars, lowest price. I don't love it. Not in love with it, I gotta say. Not even a little bit. All right, and now we have almost double the money we need for tomorrow. And I think there's nothing else we can do. Everything's full, right? Looks like that's it. So we need more quarries, mostly. And some kind of way to get more energy, if that's even possible. All right, that was week 1 done. Pretty easy. You can see the price went up a lot, so we have to get to 3,000 now. So that's actually very quick, but we haven't even seen the start of the next week here. So why don't we do just like one more day? Maybe we'll get one more option card for y'all right now real quick, since I'm actually a bit ahead of schedule than I would have guessed here. But I do like the game. Long run, so it's hard for me to show it probably, but if you're interested, always let me know. I'm always down to see what people want to see. Because I think it's a lot of fun. I'm a huge fan of Stardew. Loved it. Played the crap out of it. I have enough now. Okay, give me another quarry. Really jam it in there. Okay, that's been built now. So now we can throw, sure, more emeralds. More copper. Don't have a lot left here, though. We're out of energy. I kind of like this management sim kind of situation. I don't know how hard it really gets if you choose the higher difficulties. It gets longer, though, it seems. So there's probably a winning formula or two that you can find. What can we sell here? Emeralds are the lowest price. Oranges, not great. Let's get that out of the inventory. Inventory definitely becomes a problem later on, where it's really hard to, you know, have enough space for everything you want to do. Okay, we can go to the next day now. Okay, day 1, week 7. We got 3 new quests here. Anything? They want 20 copper ore, but yeah, it's probably not worth trying to get. Okay, what do you got? What do you got? Emerald, $74. We're gonna try to hold. 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 Okay, so we need a lot more wood. We also need a lot more stone to make more quarries, because that's sort of the priority now. Outside of maybe finding a way to get more energy. I can't just eat these, right? It's not up here that way. Can we craft anything here, really? Like, how do you make a fried egg? I need 2 eggs. How do you make all this other stuff? You need, like, sugar and flour. Well, potions. You need a lot of weird stuff for the potions. You need glass and other strange things. Next 25 trees, trunks, bushes give 2 times the resources. Oh, that's actually kind of interesting. How some of these work here. Well, either way, we don't have what we need for that. All right, so let's do this. We'll do one more day. Probably go broke soon after that. Okay, let's get some stone, and we need some more wood. I already have lots of rough cuts to get into quarries here, so I'm gonna focus on just building more quarries, really. Looks like we can build another. Gotta make sure it's nicely aligned here. Don't have the energy to finish it, and so we're good. Let's see what cards we get, and we'll call it a vid, shall we? 25% catch chance on Fishing Expert gives 10k for each quest completed. Rent value minus 15%. So bad at the quests. 10k. It's a lot, isn't it? Is it a lot in the long run? Some of these quests are hard to do. I can't even really see what they do. Rent value minus. I don't even know what that item is. I think it's a rat tail. That's some kind of flower. The copper ore was the only one that seemed kind of reasonable, I gotta say. All right, that's another farm roguelike. Again, unfortunate name, but still a great game. $3 in Steam. Check it out. Like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see more of this game, let me know, and I'll check you out in the next video. Bye, everyone.